All right, give me a second. Oh.
Won't you take me home?
Turn that down. Oh man, I have an Unreal Engine update. Uh, how's everyone doing? No, it's been a while. Oh man, that's probably gonna take a bit. I'm a little behind on Unreal, unfortunately. Why don't they have a link to the patch? Unreal Engine patch. Sorry, waiting for that to update. So that's probably gonna be a minute. My bad for not checking beforehand. That's creating a patch. I should have been more specific. Dude. Release notes. Shit. Come on, isn't there a link? Make my life easier. There should be. Close the IDEs. Unreal Engine news. There we go. Oh, man. Hold on. Separate this. All right. Sorry about that. That'll be a bit better. Where are we at with this? 6%. Oh man, that's probably gonna take like 10 minutes. All right. What was updated? Anything worth note of? Crashes? Well, let's just type in UA. Nah, just little things. Okay. That's unfortunate. What about the free assets this month? Or this per 2 weeks? I forget. I believe it's every 2 weeks now, right? Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I don't remember how to navigate Fab. It's been a while. Been really busy. Do, do, do. My God, that's gonna take a while. Let's see, free assets. This is the link for it. Oh, until February 11th. Oh yeah, okay, so this is what's going on right now. Oh my God, everything is requiring signing in. Okay. I haven't taken a look at the free assets yet. Anything good this week or these 2 weeks? I don't know what you want to call it. Devin it up, bruh. Happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday, man. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of web development stuff lately for a job. And then before that, I was doing Godot. And now I got to do Unreal Engine because I got to finish the inventory system now that I have the assets, which look nice. I just got to finish it, which it shouldn't take too long because I just have to modify it a bit, which would be nice to have it done because I know I've kind of lagged on that. Oh my God, why is this thing not loading? What are you currently working on? Mainly because I just have to lurk around for a bit. Because I don't have... I can't touch Unreal yet. This looks pretty nice. I'm glad they have more photos. A lot of them don't. I kind of like the ground tile. Looks pretty nice. I don't think I care for the actual buildings though, just because it's not my style. But the floor texture looks cool. I think you could probably modify the buildings pretty easily though, with like a different roof. If you didn't want to do, what is this, Chinese, I think? I just see Dynasty, so I kind of assume. Still working on NPC AI state systems. Oh, damn. Literal snooze fest. That's unfortunate. I mean, sorry to hear that it's still lagging on, working on it. AI stuff is definitely not simple. Are you using I think I vaguely remember a conversation you had typing out between what was his name? I don't remember. It wasn't Howie, it was what was it? I don't know. I think it started with a C. Don't remember. But anyways, yeah. But interaction system is a nice system from the free assets, but it gets a lot of downvotes. But don't know why. Oh, that's interesting. Interaction, ultimate interaction manager. How's the, I guess, code? Is it all in blueprints? Maybe. Usually these ones tend to be. Is component-based replicated integration? Interaction manager allows you to convert any actor into interactable. There are a lot of settings and customize for your needs. Widget pool, customizable icons, point of interest system, different types of interaction handling. I mean, it sounds like it could be all right. Let's take a look. I'm gonna mute that. Target indicators. That's cool. I guess it kind of depends on how it was implemented. And how easy it is to implement into your own project. I absolutely hate that circle progress that they have, though. That looks very gross. It's like spinning with it. Cool, but disgusting. But that's just a little tedious thing. I'm pretty sure you could just remove the fact that it's rotating. Component based. How much did they put in that it's meant to handle? Because not a fan. If they are like also trying to handle inputs in the system too. It's cool. Sorry, I was lost in the video. So it's that concept though, yeah. Underlying script system that deals with perception component, track enemies, neutrals, friendlies, and expose to blueprint events for custom behavior per state. So the base system is actually working now. It's just working out the fun combat mechanics for the current NPC class. Okay. Perception tracks enemies, neutrals, friendlies, expose. Okay, so you got the pretty much the structure down, but now it's more towards more complicated combat features, so they're not just basic. I haven't looked too much into AI behaviors other than some common knowledge behavior tree. Trying to remember what game you were making. My info absorption is not too good right now. Yeah, I'm like looking at this system. It's looks all right. I mean, it's at 3.8, which I think is pretty all right. Where's the is there a reviews thing? It says like 65. Yeah, don't stress. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just trying to. My brain is so all over the place. I feel pretty bad that I haven't done a video in a while. And I'm just trying not to give people excuses. Ultimate Interaction Manager is a combat-based replicated interaction. Is there any C++ in this? It was down to 2.5 stars, but didn't check. Okay, so I guess it's fluctuating. I wonder if it like used to be really buggy or something, so it had pretty bad reviews, and then maybe they did some updates. This just looks like a structure. All right, can you tell me if there's C++ or not? Well written and fully commented on. I want to assume it is Blueprints / C++. Okay, use this if you're updating keys by enhance update interaction keys. Wait, why are the interaction keys not just tied into what's set in your inputs? I don't think I would do that. Let's see, by clicking on the component that you have controller, you can see the options under details. Yeah, so a bunch of structures. Okay, kinda, it will always use an empty widget that was created before. I like that. I hope they bring back the review comments to Fab like Unreal Market. Okay, so they just don't have review comments. That was what I was confused on, because I'm like, why can't I see what people said? Being able to see comments is nice, because you just get to see, okay, like, what are the issues with this? I like reading the bad comments, because that lets me see what to look out for. Yeah, and it sucks so bad. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the whole Fab thing. Like, I understand they want to put everything in, like, one location, but I just can't navigate it as well. Mainly because I just don't use it enough. All right, guys, we're almost done, and I can actually use Unreal. I wish we still had a Unreal specific marketplace. It just kept things simple. You can also have access to different variables interaction. I mean, okay. Event dispatchers. Interaction, target configures. Ooh, lots of settings. We like settings. I feel like they kind of overcomplicated a system. This feels like more things than you would even need. Highlight settings. Your next project interaction system? Hell no. I can't agree to that right now. I still have to finish the inventory, man. Oh, that's rough. There's like so many things with the inventory system I need to do. Like I'll have the base system done. I just need to get it with the new UI components that I have. And then I wanted to do a video where the inventory system works with the database, which I have a rough idea on how to go about doing that anyways. But then I wanted to go into a bunch of other variations of inventory systems. But apart from my health, my 2 jobs, and other projects, it's been a mission. I've barely even looked at Fab ever since they released it. I just doubled down on making everything myself. Yeah, that's fair. It's honestly, I used to get the monthly things like all the time, and now I just kind of forget because it's on Fab. I don't see them anymore, so I just don't get the free things. And I kind of feel bad for the people that like use the monthly free thing to like get people to see their products and get them to buy their other stuff. And now a lot of people just kind of forget about going to Fab and finding the free things. I mean, the fact that I couldn't even find the free things was annoying. The Unreal Engine specific free ones. I'm not a fan of this documentation, so I could see why unless everything is documented internally, which I guess is fine. How are we looking? All right, 87, making way. Oh, sorry, I missed somebody else's message. Hey, thank you, I just finished your stats tutorial. Hey, no problem. You're welcome, man. I hope it helps. If you got questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer, although I know I've been quite quiet in the Discord. So I do appreciate everybody that does answer the questions. I'll have to take a look at this one. There was a third one, and I just don't know. Because look, I go over here, and I'm like, all right. Is that what limited time free? Is that what it is? Like, yo, I'm clicking it, and nothing's happening. You gotta be kidding me. What if I click on Synth Studios? Nothing? Unreal Engine? Oh, that worked. You gotta be kidding me. It just opens this. Ugh, God, I hate Fab. So my thought is, I click this, it's gonna take me to a link. And I literally didn't even look at this part. So I'm clicking it, and I'm just like, come on now. Disgusting. Free assets are always on the start page on the right, featured content. Yeah, I'm just dumb. It's my fault. No personal information on here, right? All right. Hey, look! Free 6-month subscription to Adobe. All you have to do is let them use all of your stuff for their AI. You're fine. I honestly don't use like 95% of any code related things like tools and plugins from Fab or Unreal Marketplace. I don't fucking from Fab. Most of the time it's always like character stuff because I just can't do that myself. Fab is a huge downgrade, but at least we get Humble Bundles now because they have more creators now. Oh yeah, no, I love the Humble Bundles. My fiance gifted me one, I think last month, and I got like 20 different like environment asset packs, which are pretty nice. I think, oh, you can't just sort it by environment. That's annoying. They're around here somewhere. Yeah, I got a lot of like modular houses, medieval towns, sci-fi, villages, Wild West, wooden buildings. Oh, I don't like that it opens up to another thing. I mean, I like free things, always. I like cheap things, too, because it saves me a lot of money. One day, I will open Unreal Engine, and by then, we'll be like an hour in. That's limited time free. They reset on what? The end? No, on the 11th? 10 a.m.? So we got, what, 2 days? So we'll see if I can remember. That looks cool. Looks a little extra. It's very over the top. Kind of cool, though. That's nice. I'd never get that, but... You know what? Let's look at UI stuff while we have time. Let's go ahead and do newest. And filter to Unreal Engine. And let's keep it above 3. MetaHuman animation tool. I don't even want to look at that. What's easy game UI? Extensive and high quality option. I mean, you have an option menu. Okay. Photo mode. All right, man. You're not really making it plain and simple on what this is. It's UI. I get that. I'm assuming... Gamepad icons. It's cool. Maybe don't have it fading, but still cool. UI navigation, dynamic device detection, and input rebind support. Hey, Rebind for PlayStation, Xbox. That's kind of cool. How do you handle different can display keyboard, mouse, 3 gamepad icons? Has there been any change with handling Xbox, or not Xbox, PlayStation? Anybody know? I'm pretty sure there's been no change, right? UE5 station. Because I remember seeing a there was a plugin. It required building from source, but it did handle PlayStation support. I just don't remember what it's called and if there's been any updates on it. I was just sharing. Oh, what was that plugin called? It wasn't raw input. We're almost done yet? Are we stuck at 88 for some reason? Man, what was it called? I can't even open up Unreal Engine to find out too. UE5. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Hey, look, somebody using Common UI. Okay, well, people just say UI navigation. That's not what I'm looking for. B. Game input. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I just don't know if there's been any updates. Last update, March. Okay, so there's been none. Love that. Thanks, guys. Why can I not even find it here? Can I find it here? Or is it only available through... their one post that they explain? Oh my god. These are release notes for experimental plugin launches with Unreal Engine 5.4. Yeah, it requires building from source, but it does handle all kinds of different inputs. Or connected to Windows will automatically be mapped to the primary platform user. This means in its current form does not support split screen. Oh, the white view. Oh god. Okay. Where are we at? Why are we stuck? Come on. I'm bored. I'm about to just use another game engine so that I can do something. Why can I not find this for 5.5? Shit. What do you mean failed? Come on now. So there's just no news on it? Fantastic. Anyways, back to Fab. Look, 6,000 fantasy icons. These, are these actually created from a person? I guess suspicious with these things because I just feel like people use AI these days. There really is a lot of people just trying to sell their settings setup, which I guess is cool. It's all priced pretty high for something that you can Google. That's a cool design. They kind of bend. Gamepad support. Wow. Gamepad controller. Ah, but you don't specify. Ooh, this looks fancy. This is the kind of style that I wish I could make. Like I could make the elements. I cannot, but I wish I could. Because I like the RPG type elements. This kind of looks like a mobile game for this. But I kind of like this. Oh, they give you a bunch of icons too. All elements are hand painted. That is kind of nice. $15 though. Ooh. I like the badges. I bought this some days ago. The nice settings, but code behind it is too complicated. Yeah, that's what I feel like happens. You're referring to this one, yeah. I feel like people do whatever they can to make it look nice, but then they don't think about the part where you have to make it easy to implement into your own system while also make it neat. Because if somebody comes in and they can't read anything, your project's basically useless. And also, this is just getting stuck. And I'm not sure why. Can you get unstuck, please? Alright, I don't care. I will close you. Have enough space on your drive? Oh, yeah. No, I'm good on that. Won't even close. You gotta be kidding me. I have more than enough space, so that's not the problem, but I don't know why it's acting up. It's not even responding. All I want to do is build, guys. Why do you gotta make it difficult? Unfortunately, I don't have more exciting things to share, but it is what it is. Kind of annoyed that this is not appearing in 5.5. It's literally this post and then it just kind of disappears. There's no discussion. Up, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, just trying to get things done. As long as my body doesn't fall apart, we're all good. Setting up the game input plugin. Common input based controller data. Yeah. I'm glad someone gave a tutorial on setting up. It comes and goes. Things happen. But all good right now. We will see how to detect, for example, 222, which has been available. Windows 222. Yeah, but this literally only works if you build from source, though. So it's not a good... Unless it's changed, but... Yeah. Yeah, if you want to compile... Yeah. How goes the Unreal? You know, if it would finish updating, I'd be able to do something. But right now, I can't work on anything Unreal. So it's boring. So everybody gets to listen to me talk while I look into random things. Highly debating on opening Godot just to do something. But I've been doing a lot of web development when I can. But that's more for towards work stuff. So I actually haven't touched Unreal in a while, which is why I have an update. And it's deciding to not work, which is very unfortunate for people that watch for Unreal Engine stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, you can listen to my voice. It's fantastic. You all love it. Or I'll just bleed your ears. Either way, it's fine with me. Common input controller-based data. Yeah. This unfortunately doesn't work for me. I guess it's fine if you're building from source, because if you're going to console, you kind of have to. So it's fine. Wait. Not sure if it is not documented, noted similar, but if you copy the plugins, game input windows from your installed engine into your project plugin folder, then it works. That does not make sense to me. I don't understand. If you copy the plugins from your installed engine into your projects. So you have to take the plugin from the engine itself and then put it into the project. I don't know how much I believe in that. I'll try it. If I can one day use it. Oh, really? Like React JavaScript? Using Go and TypeScript. So, yes, kind of, in a sense, using Java. Not using React, though. Specifically not using React. I have a meeting with the engineering manager on Tuesday, so I'm specifically doing a lot of research on the languages that they use so that I can sound like I know what I'm doing, which has taken a lot of time. I want to check to see if this works, because I do know that this plugin does work for PlayStation, which is fantastic because it never does, and also this is still not working. I have 200 gigabytes, so I have space. That makes sense. Yeah, it's... I mean, it is what it is. I've been doing a lot. Good God, I don't know why you're doing this. It shouldn't be this hard just to update. I've spent about 51 minutes trying to update Unreal, and I cannot. Fuck your installation. No, I can't even cancel it. That's how ridiculous this is. And like, even if I was to open up Godot right now, I don't even know what I would do. Because I don't have anything in Godot to work on at the moment. Can you show me how to properly implement opening, closing a widget with a single button via Common UI? No crutches like input mode game or calling the method after the completion mode. You want to click a button that opens and closes the widget. I mean, I'm gonna need more context, I guess, because you can activate and deactivate a widget, which would do exactly that. So when pressing a button, you could just activate a widget inside of a stack and it would open it. And then when you click it again, you would just have it deactivate. I can't physically show you right now because my Unreal Engine won't update, which I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. I can't even cancel. Fantastic. Probably have to restart my computer and then figure it out from there. But yeah, it kind of just depends on what you're trying to achieve. Opening and closing a widget itself, you could just use the on-click function to then call a method. And then in that method, you could just check to see if the current widget is the activated widget, things like that. If it is currently the activated widget, you deactivate it. And then if not, you would activate it. But again, context. Any day now, Epic. This would be fantastic if I could actually use... I can't do a single thing. Q, you were working on... those data types in Godot, right? Node picker. So I'm looking at the recent video you sent. It looks a way less convoluted than the last thing that we made. I'm just looking at the file structure, and it doesn't have 17 million files. Did you end up working more on it? Than what you previously showed? It's way simpler. Yeah, ever since we made it the first time, well, not that, but the other thing. I've wanted to rework everything because it was way more complex. I don't understand how to get input to work in Common UI itself. This is for my inventory system. I don't understand how to get input to work for Common UI itself. I mean, I do have an entire video that goes over inputs with not that youtube.com. That is not what I just did, sir. I said go to youtube.com. Whatever, we'll go here. This one goes over how to set up inputs, everything, and how to use them. I would suggest taking a look at that because I go over basically all the details about it. So I would recommend that. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on it later tonight. Godot can handle most things easily. Yeah, the more familiar you get with Godot, you can find things that it does do easily. The thing that pisses me off about Godot is just 3D. But all of its like 2D and UI stuff is quite nice. I highly judge our first thing that we made because I know how poorly we made it. And what I poorly made in it. To be fair, I knew it for like 2 weeks. Me too. Yeah. I mean, it's a learning process, man. We get there. Sup, I just want to say that the stat system you made is awesome. Yeah, appreciate it, Charles. It took me a while to make it, so I'm glad everybody can use it. Theoretically, it should be easy to modify as well. I have made iterations to it as well. I think it's on my GitHub. But overall, not huge changes were made to it. Yeah, it became so jumbled. Yeah, we also ended up putting like all of our test things into the one project too. So it was like there's 4 different test ones, and I forgot which ones were real. And then the other testings were using files from the other test. It was a good time. Oh man, I forgot what I was looking at. Is this moving at all? All right. I don't think Unreal Engine is going to be possible. Because I think I have to restart and figure out and probably repair my Unreal. I'm not sure why it's doing this. All I wanted to do was be able to open up a project. It's probably going to fail trying to open that, right? Probably. Well, any asset packs people want me to look at? No, I don't even think I want to do that. I don't like forced things. It's not fun to me. Another question, I was watching your playlist and one thing confused me was that keyboard navigation didn't work for us when the gamepad isn't connected. Keyboard navigation didn't. I mean, it does depend if you have set up keyboard navigation, or if you're just trying to use the base keyboard. I don't think I've ran into where, in order for the keyboard to work, it required gamepad being connected. That's not something I've heard of. One thing that confuses you, keyboard navigation. What video did you follow? That'll never open. Yeah. Yeah, this is just not gonna work. Okay, I'm trying to keep it way more organized and use scenes more often to organize objects. I mean, I greatly appreciate that if we end up working on it together again. If not, that's all right, but that's one thing I don't like a lot about people that are developing in Godot. They shove everything into one scene. And if you don't shove it all into one scene, like, people get annoyed at you. And I'm just like, this is a huge mess, and I hate it. What is this project again? This is Godot. Trying to figure out what this was. Yeah, if you actually read the documentation. Listen, man. No one reads the documentation. That's the problem. Hey, look, it's actually loading. How? I feel like that's gonna break. This doesn't even load. The scenes should be basically self-contained objects that require nothing but what they have. I mean, I wish people did that. First time catching the stream, so sorry if you answered that a lot already, but how long have you been a dev? How long have I been? What year is it? I want to say 4. It's or 4? Is that 2021? I think. Although I didn't start getting into coding until about 2 years in, because I did a lot of things that didn't require coding. No, this is nothing. At least 3-4 years since I've known you. Yeah, and I did start a bit before knowing you as well. It's just not that was Cleekly, where it was visual scripting. But then there was also Warcraft, so I don't even know if I should even count that, because then technically speaking, since I was like 12, but Anyways, yeah, so a couple years now. I've just now been getting into things that are outside of game development as well, which has actually helped me improve a lot in my game development, which is amazing. So funny, I don't know if you saw the Clickly Discord, but I already got one tutorial request to show how to make Warcraft 3 multi-board in Clickly. Oh, damn. No, I haven't even checked out the Discord at all. I am waiting until there's some news on it. How to make a UI that looks like Warcraft 3 could be good. Some sort of resource pack. Dude, honestly, if there's like a marketplace that ends up coming out with when Clickly comes back out, that would be pretty fun, because I'm pretty sure I can come up with UI stuff in that pretty easily. As well as if the UI editor is actually updated. The 14th is when it drops. And for the people that have no idea what I'm talking about, Clickly is basically like an upgraded version of what Warcraft 3 world editor was. You don't really have to know anything of what I just said, but it's basically just a thing that allows visual scripting in a sense. A completely different way compared to Unreal, but yeah. It's very easy for people that don't know things like coding. Can I see the projects you've done in the comment playlists? Oh yeah, on my GitHub. I have some things that are available there. Ooh, not that. I got the stat system, save system. I have the demo input action, so you can actually see the project itself. Yeah, I just got the 3 that are available. So just GitHub, Mr. Brutier. All right, man, I gotta go for now, but I'll be lurking. No, I appreciate the chat, man. I probably won't stick around more because unfortunately I can't do anything. I wanted to see if this would load. I'm imagining no, because if it did, that would be weird. I'll give you an update on the Godot project later tonight after I get some work done in it. Okay, no, that sounds good. I'll try to get back to you when I can. I'll probably rest a bit after this, so I may be pretty silent next few hours, but... Holy shit, it opened! How did you open? While not having... This thing is acting all funky right now. Can I open up other stuff? Or is it just gonna break? Or take ages? Oh, this was the UI where I could move things. Boop, boop, boop. Or you use keyboard. I was wondering if you could give me a pointer on the stat systems to have a float curve instead of a linear XP system. I've tried on my own, but I'm a noob and nothing worked. Oh man, I don't think I have a time to cover float curves. I mean, some info to point you in the direction. Oh wait, God, this is full of nonsense. Holy shit. Okay, sorry, excuse me. It's also not even loading. Oh, come on now. Wait, maybe I could just point you in the direction of like a good video that I used before, because my Unreal Engine is acting very slow, probably because it's trying to update while not updating. YouTube, just go to YouTube. It's God, please load. Table. So by using a curve table, we're going to here, curve table, or UE5 curve table tutorial. This is old, but I wonder if it's still useful. So I'm just trying to point you in the right direction because I need to lay down. No, this is not going to help. Now that looks more complicated. Are you in the Discord, Charles? Because I think I can get you some info or write something up there. I just need to get some rest. Because so far I'm not really liking anything I'm seeing here. Because I feel like a lot of this would just be more confusing to you. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to get some stuff there, and I'll post it in a bit so that I can at least give you some info on it, because I do know that curve tables get kind of annoying, especially if you haven't really touched it. I also need to figure out what's happening with this too. Awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, you're welcome, man. Okay, well, with that, I'm gonna head off, but I'll post things regarding just kind of pointing in the right direction. I'm not gonna give you all the answers because that's part of game development and development in general. But yeah, I'll try to help explain them as best as I can to you. But yeah, for everybody else that's here, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, join Discord, all the South Chroma stuff. Appreciate you guys' support. All right.